Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show tonight. I'm glad to have each and every one of you. I hope this finds all of you doing well and understanding a little bit more about what's going on in the world. A man only pretends to be rich, yet has nothing. Do you see how today's banking system, the illusion of it, is going to go away? Everything everybody worked for their whole life, security gone, trial coming upon the whole world. Look how far ahead of everybody you are. They don't know any of this stuff. A man only pretends to be rich, yet has nothing, while another man pretends to be poor and has great wealth, the depth of riches of the wisdom and knowledge of God. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me. I baptize with water. One more powerful than I will baptize you with the Spirit and with fire. Greatest thing you ever did. Inviting Christ Jesus and not the hippie. The Word, use this body as a vessel to glorify you. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he has anointed me. At the appointed time, I chose you. You didn't choose me. Out of the world, you overcame the world. It goes on around you. And yet they function on autopilot. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he has anointed me. Without me, you can do nothing. To preach mouth words. What goes out is your life. Greatest thing you ever did, tell people that. To preach good news, remain in me, my words remain in you. Ask whatever you wish. To my Father's glory. Produce fruit that will last. Their world is shutting off. If you try to hang on to your life in that world, you will lose it. With him when he returns will be who? His called, his chosen, and his faithful followers, the befores. You look around, everyone's on autopilot. Nobody knows any of this stuff. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he has anointed me to preach the good news to the poor. Poverty is the ruin of the poor. There's a way that seems right to a man, but in the end it leads to death. And sent me to proclaim freedom, truth. The word lives in you. Freedom, truth setting you free for the prisoners of the Babylon system, the rat race of life. The corporate ladder, freedom, truth, the word lives in you. In the beginning was the word. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Do you understand what lives within each and every one of you? How special each and every one of you are. And he has sent me to proclaim freedom for the prisoners and recovery of sight for the blind. Blind leading the blind, 100% of the worldly church people. Recovery of sight. They've married them and reproduced with them. Satan's people let them grow together. Till the end, where did they come from? An enemy did this. grow together until the end. Freedom for the prisoners. For God so loved the world that whoever, recovery of sight for the blind, deeds complete. I have found your deeds incomplete in the sight of my God, the one true God. The word is your life. Man does not live by bread alone, but by every word. God bless each and every one of you. And God bless those around you. They're going into this with zero armor of God. Look how far ahead of everybody you are. Nothing within this illusion has any authority over you. It will go on around you like being in a movie. Hidden with Christ in God. I will keep you from the trial coming upon the whole earth. There is no rapture. Repetition. The word of the Lord came to, the word is your life. He gets someone out of the world, shows them this stuff, and then puts them back to tell people, you're doing it wrong. And a few of those people listen, his sheep hear his voice, and everyone else is here 1 minute and gone the next. Repetition that what he's done for you. 0 places does anyone just float out of here. There is no rapture. There is no great reset. I will keep you from the trial coming upon the whole world, worthy to escape these things, hidden with Christ in God. The only way to the Father is through the Son. Don't ever forget who you are. Nobody is like you. The others were hardened. They're on autopilot, but the elect did. All glory to Christ.